I've blown up 4 YouTube channels, and over the past 2 years, I've been hopping on weekly group calls, coaching other YouTubers, and I've been doing channel reviews, so many fucking channel reviews. I did like 50 today because a new lead magnet I'm fucking using is like a free channel review, which I've sold before for hundreds of dollars. And so now I'm in this position where I'm looking at so many YouTube channels and saying the same things over and over. And so I figured, why not just make a YouTube video about it? Because if this many educational creators that are trying to get leads from YouTube, that want to, make a business out of YouTube, get leads, make money, all that fun stuff, and they're failing to do so, they're all having the same problem. Maybe I could just make a video about it. And there's a reason that I do not have a profile picture, and I do not have a banner, and I do not have a description on my freaking YouTube channel. And that's because you got to think about this, right? Like, how do you build an audience of people that want to buy your stuff? And if you don't want to do that, then this video is not for you. How do you build an audience of people that want to buy your stuff? Well, you need to make useful videos for your audience that your audience will click and watch. And so the only actual things that matter, and I'm going to put you down so I stop shaking my arm. The only actual things that matter is your idea, title, and thumbnail, and that is what will get people to click on your video, because if they don't click, they don't watch. And the words you say in your video and how you say them. So if you just say the most valuable things, but you say them in a fucking weird way, then people aren't gonna watch. But if you let your natural self come through your videos and you say things in a way that people can understand them, then people might actually watch, because they'll be like, oh my God, this is a real person, not a robot. Wow, incredible. So the words you say, how you say the words that you say, and then what you show in the video. And so the visuals do matter. We're not listening to fucking podcasts here, or audiobooks or whatever. I guess podcasts have visuals nowadays. CTAs in the video. So if you want a free channel review, click the first link down below and I'll review your channel if I accept you into the community. You need a fucking thing. So you need a CTA in the video to get people to, give you a means of contacting them, to get leads, because if you don't get leads, how are you ever going to make money? You need a link in your first link in the description and pinned comment. And then you need a good lead magnet, and a simple conversion system. And so for me, give people a free channel review. I figure out if I can help them. If I can help them, I say, yo, you want to hop on a call sometime this week to figure out, if we'd be a good fit to work together? They say yes. On the call, I figure out if I can help them. Then I explain them how I could help them and then sell them into a thing. That is very, very simple. I don't have any email sequences. I don't have any fancy funnels. I don't have a fucking profile picture. And so that is the only thing that matters. And now what does not matter? Well, what doesn't matter is literally fucking everything else. And so stop wasting time on anything that does not get more of your avatar to click. What is your avatar? It is the people that you want to attract, that you want to sell to. If you do not have that figured out, I have a free community that comes with the channel review, that also has an entire free course. In the beginning of that, you build your YouTube engine and you figure out who you're actually trying to attract. I'm not trying to fucking sell to you. This is just how to figure out your avatar. Although I might sell to you eventually. And then stop wasting time on anything that doesn't get more of your avatar to click, get more of your avatar to watch, or get more of your avatar to buy at a significant rate. And sure, you could argue that, okay, my profile picture and my banner, if it resonates with the avatar, I could actually, for people that click on my channel, it could tell them, click this link, and then they might go to that link, and then they might end up buying my thing. And it's like, yes, technically you can influence getting people to buy your stuff, getting people to watch your stuff with your profile picture and avatar. But what could you spend your time doing that could get people to click and watch and buy your stuff even more? Well, maybe making fucking YouTube videos that are good. Like, bro, there are things you can spend your time on that will get more people. And so, does your profile picture matter right now? No. And maybe you could say it'll increase some metric by 1% over time. Sure, it might. But you could also spend your time doing things that will increase some metric by 200%, not 1%. And so you want to make good videos, and you want to make a good lead magnet, and you want to make a good product. And then you want to ask people to book a call with you and then sell them something. And that's essentially it. You've probably heard before, simple sales, fancy fuck. Simple scales, fancy fails. And you know, eventually you can have some fancy shit, right? Huge billion-dollar companies, they are fancy, right? They're not stupid simple. They've got a whole bunch of different systems in place, but you can't start there, right? You just need to start with something as simple as possible. And so one thing I looked at today when I was reviewing like 50 channels, and I've seen this so many times, is like, why are you asking for a channel review when you haven't posted a video in 3 fucking months, bro? What do you want me to say? Improve your thumbnails? You need to make videos. You need to make videos, bro. What are you doing? I can't improve what doesn't exist. And so if you're watching this video and you're thinking of, you know, blowing up your own channel, growing an audience, using YouTube as a lead generation system, then you need to make videos. And people are going to be like, oh my God, dude, another guy that's just like, fucking do the simple shit. Like, no, but you actually need to do the simple shit. And the only way you're going to improve by watching YouTube content like this is if you're already doing the simple shit. Like, people say this for like sales. Like, you'll learn more selling than you will spending 1,000 hours reading about how to sell, right? Because it's a real world experience. That's the most basic shit ever. This is the most boring, non-shiny object syndrome video you're gonna watch. But the basics are the only things that really matter. You don't need to hyper obsess on the fancy tactics of, I don't even know. It just doesn't matter. You just need to think, what actually needs to happen for me to get what I want? I assume most of you want to make money. And so if you reverse engineer what money is, you need to give something valuable in exchange for what you want, which is money. And so I made like 20K last week with 273 subscribers. And now it wasn't all up front. I've got it in payment plans, but I sold 3 things. And so what did I do? Well, I made videos that were useful for my avatar. And then the people that resonated with those videos and heard me say, you know, want a free channel review, click the link in the description. They clicked the link in the description. They joined my free community because I offered something that was free and valuable. Then I DM'd them and I was like, yo, what are you struggling with right now? Blah, blah, blah. And some of them didn't, you know, respond. Some of them engaged with the community and not with me, or said, no, I can't book a call yet, whatever. But eventually did book a call and then bought the thing. Mind blowing. I didn't have any email sequence AI automation shit. I didn't persuade them with my profile picture. By ignoring all the other things that might improve, I don't have a VSL. By ignoring all the other things that might improve my conversion, my views, my other whatever the fuck, by 1%, I got to focus on the things that actually matter, the things that are unscalable, the things that won't, you know, I won't be willing to do once I'm making hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. But guess what? I'm not there yet. So I'm not going to solve problems that don't exist. I see so many people that are like worrying about, oh, what happens once I have too many leads? I don't have the scalable system is in place. I'm like, dude, that's not a problem you have yet. If we get to that problem, that's a good thing. It's a great thing to be struggling with. Oh, fuck, I can't sleep at night. I have too many leads and they're escaping. They're falling through the bucket. Bro, then you can build better systems. For now, make good videos, make a lot of them. Figure out how to improve them over time. Tell people to go get a free thing that you have. If you don't know what free thing to start a free school community and offer some kind of lead magnet that solves people's problems. Name it something like the 8 mistakes you have to avoid if you want to be successful in niche. Whatever, doesn't matter. It does not have to be perfect. Free things have a high conversion rate. You send traffic to a free thing. Then those people who join your free thing give you a means of contacting them. You DM them. You ask them, how can I help you? They tell you. You say, wow, that's crazy. I think I can help you. You want to hop on a call? And then you sell them something. It's mind-blowing that people spend time thinking about their fucking banner and profile picture. And if that's you, I do not blame you. This is not a hate video on you. This is just a, hey, get focused. I'm somebody who can totally be unfocused. If you look at my notes app, I literally just have 1,000 different fucking offers that I've thought of selling at different prices with different deliverables and different YouTube videos I can make. I have so many ideas, so I write them down, but I don't spend time. I do spend time on shit that doesn't matter all the time, but but I've gotten so much better over the past 5 years. And just a huge thing I see is people doing too many things that do not matter. If you can do less and spend all of your time on the only things that actually matter, which like for me right now are making YouTube videos, making posts in my free community, making, delivering for my clients, DMing people who join my free community who are leads, asking them to book a call, and then taking calls. That's like it. I don't need to think about my profile picture and banner and whatever. I had a profile picture, but I removed it just to make a fucking point. And so yeah, bye.